homemade pizza. Oh
This is
my goodness,
Yair
we
Pinto's
have so
daughter in
many
his house.
because we
She
have
got
so
afraid and
many
came
boys
upstairs.
and They're so hungry. Is your brother hungry
Jeannie
sometimes?
attracts kids in Israel.
Really hungry?
Yeah.
If not, he
And then
will
he
be.
said, Elali, moi, my name is moi.
More and more. What's his favorite thing? Does he like pizza best?
No.
No.
He likes pizza and egg, and he likes M&M's.
And
This is the city of Modim, where we stay with a religious couple, Bilhan Yeshua. I took pictures out front. I wanted you to see they live in a beautiful area. They do not have school shootings. This is a junior high school. They have 15-foot high fences with armed guards out front, so they don't have shootings in the schools. We meet in the synagogue like we meet here for our church service, in that building. That's the gymnasium. And these mountains in this area are from the book of Kings. You remember when Joshua was chasing I think 5 or 7 kings, and they put him in a cave, and God stopped the sun, and then it was like rocks or something came down and killed them all. These are the hills where this happened in the story in Kings. They have dinosaurs in Israel. This is the playground out there. So these were new the last year. The kids like to go play on them, but they live in a beautiful area. You own your apartment over there. So those apartments are one in the nicer area. They're about $1 million to $2 million each for just an apartment. You buy them. And it's nice to come here on the Sabbath. The kids are outside. They don't have their phones on because it's the Sabbath. They're actually talking to one another. The place is full of kids. This is the mall, way where we live.
now, I like these for all the girls.
I wanted you to see what the inside of a shopping 2-story mall looks like.
Hey, good afternoon. My name is Yuval Friedman. I'm an Israeli living in Kentucky. I just ran into these great people here, learned about the work they do, and I just have to say that we really appreciate all the help and all the support, and it's not taken for granted, and it's not obvious. So, you know, we're here trying to survive and live a good life and spread goodness. So to see people like that coming in and you guys back there with all your support and any help you guys give us is truly, truly appreciated, and it's really life-saving. Every little thing saves a lot of lives here, and it gives us really strength to continue. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you, toda rabba, and God bless you guys, and keep up the good work. We appreciate it.
This is Jeannie doing her magic with the kids. I had to get a picture of these kids because wherever you are in the world, kids do the same thing. This is out our window up on the Lebanon border. They like rocks and sticks, so I just took this picture out our window while they're beating the fence and hitting rocks. This is behind Oren Adi's house. I wanted you to see about settlements. You know, they talk about settlements, Israeli on one side, an Arab settlement across the street. So this is this is actually where the canteen was up in Judea and Samaria. It was windy. So where we met those soldiers and bought their lunch.
Hello, Shabbat Shalom.
Shalom, shalom, shalom. This is behind Oren Adi's house. I don't like to use the term West Bank, but this is Karni Shimona. So this is his backyard. He has a huge backyard. And 50 feet behind his backyard is a security fence that's the fence in the backyard that guards his family and the residents there for some very hostile Muslim Arabs that live. You're going to see their houses in a minute. Right here. I asked Orrin one day when we were there, I said, Orrin, if we walked out your front gate and went in the front gate of this Muslim Arab community, what would happen? He said, we'd walk in, Tom, but we would not walk out. So these people in this village, which are 100 feet behind Orrin, do not like the Jewish people, and they cause a lot of trouble for them. I can zoom in close enough to see a lady doing her dishes in the houses here. So all over Judea and Samaria, you have an Arab village right next to a Jewish settlement. This is more of the same Muslim settlement in the back. This is Orrin's stepson.
Good luck. Keep doing what everybody doing. Thank you.
Okay. We are on our way to the widow's house, the one that her husband was killed in Lebanon. These are like, they call them little caravans. This is really what you call settlements. These people build these on the sides of the hill, and they're totally surrounded by Arabs. This is on the way to the widow's house that we donated money to. You're gonna get to see the inside of her house. There's a picture over here of her
Hey,
husband.
I'm Marianne Khoury. I'm Arab Coptic Christian working at the Garden Tomb in Jerusalem. Thank you.
That was a mistake that got in there. Anyway, this is the widow's house, and very small house, dirt roads going in and out. This is a picture of her husband. He was killed in Lebanon this last year. They have 10 children. So Orrin and the mayor of the area met us there. This is her house. This is the widow with a scarf on. This is the mayor of Karni Shimon. We took a lot of gifts to her, and inside that white envelope is 3,000 American dollars, but we put it in shekels, which is like 17,000 shekels. So it was a very nice, small, clean house, and when you have 10 kids, the money's not going to go a long way. It's a picture of her husband. He was also a school teacher for one of Orrin's kids.
So next time you come to Ganesh Hawani, we'll come to check. They're coming twice a year, so be careful.
Hi
This is our
Jimmy, I
neighbor,
just wanted
good
to say
friend.
that I very miss you and I wait for you to come back with Tom, and you need to come also. So I miss you very much and I wait to hug you. And thank you for the candle.
We gave her a Bible last year.
My
She
name is
prayed with us
Anat.
to receive Christ.
I'm a social worker from the Paglia, and
Back at the
we're
hospital.
always glad to get these beautiful things. It's a blanket, and it's winter soon will be, and it's beautiful. And thank you so much. The mothers of the babies, so glad to get this from you. So God bless you. Thank you.
Our neighbor girls have a little ice cream involved. This is the flower shop down in the parking garage. People buy a lot of flowers for Shabbat. So we went to buy flowers for the Kaplan family. These are Russians from Russia, Jewish. A lot of the flowers come from the Tea Pasarah. This is in our home. The girls said, would you mind, we're starving, can we make an egg?
No.
So here we are. This is our one-room house. It's a picture on the refrigerator of the soldier that was killed. For your egg. Sorry about this.
You better probably take it off, honey.
It's really nice to have these girls come over to our house and bang on the door.
Cheese?
She's gonna do it.
Good, yay!
Now we're going up into Judea and Samaria. You go through a checkpoint to go up. We're on our way to Ariel. The cement walls are to keep rocks from hitting the cars from the Arabs. It's the Temple Mount. I didn't get to go up the last time. I went up this time. There was a few tourists this time. This is the entrance. On the top, in Arabic, it says, Allah has no son. I always take a video on my way down, especially if I'm by myself, because I'm in an Arab Muslim area walking off the Temple Mount. It's kind of dangerous here. Usually there's a few soldiers around, but I didn't have any today. So you go down the steps through an Israeli checkpoint, and then you can go to the Western Wall. All those little white papers are people from all over the world, are prayers. I thank the Lord that we can pray here in our own house. We don't have to go there to pray. Those blocks are the original Temple Mount blocks. That's all that's left of the original temple. This is the girls' side. I took a picture of these two girls that were praying, and I'm telling you, they looked really intent on talking to God here. I hope they come to know Him personally someday. The ladies and the men have separate sides. We're leaving the area to go back down to Jerusalem. This is not a hotel. This is a single-family Arab house. I mean, when you have 4 wives, you got to have a lot of stories, you know, to keep everybody separated. The thing that was interesting, this is Highway 60. Highway 60's very dangerous. This is a Palestinian area here. This is a Jewish settlement on the right side of the road. It's a 2-lane highway. And this is how close a hostile Arab village is on the left. This is one of the guards for the military to guard the Jewish settlement. This is where the temple was, Shiloh, right here where the green trees are. Remember Eli the priest? This was the area. And somebody took about 1,000 Israeli flags and put them on the Arab highway, and nobody touched them. They were all the way up to the city of Ariel. This is the art class in Ariel that Jeannie does. We buy and take all the supplies over for everything over there. And they're great artists.
У вас много красок, можно сделать коричневый.
Speaking Russian. So when Jeannie does her Bible story, she speaks English to a lady that knows Hebrew that translates to Russian. So it takes 2 interpreters when Jeannie's doing her Bible class. This is a lady that's going to be in our house on Wednesday. By 8. She's talking about the 5 smooth stones about Goliath.
This is 5 smooth stones. The stones.
יש לו 4 בנים, הבן שלו זה סף לחמי, יש לו 24 אצבעות.
Да, Давид и Голиаф. Это такой великан, с которым которого Давид победил. Да, 4, это у него было 4 сына. Сав, так звали его сына.
ארבע ילדים, יש לו 4 children. יש לו 4 ילדים.
Да, у него было 4 сына.
כל ענק נובס על ידי דוד והעבדים.
This is Ron Nachman's widow, Dorit.
Come in, I got another camera. Okay, hello, shalom. Oh,
This is one of the intersections on a very dangerous highway. We're heading back to Jerusalem. This is about the end. This is more of the Arab single-family homes. This is going out the checkpoint when you're up in the Judean Samaria or the West Bank. They check you out before you go back into Israel proper. You have to go through an Israeli checkpoint.
as long as they don't see me, I'll stop before we get up there.
So that's it.